these are the concepts that I am going to describe in this video. In the previous lecture, I already explained you about how to enable the developer option, and also I explained about how to assign a particular macro to the command button that you have created using the developer option. In this video, the first thing that I am going to discuss about VBA comments, because these are the basic content that you need to know before writing any basic macro code using in your Excel, in your spreadsheet. The first thing is VBA comments. Comments are nothing but an unexecutable code that you have written in your main logic to understand the developer very easily what the main logic is about. Suppose if you are writing a code for finding an area of a circle, then you can mention the comment above the main logic for finding an area of a circle, like this is the code for finding an area of a circle. Then the user or the developer who is new to this particular code, the third party, is we simply say it. The third party will understand the code very easily by using the by reading the comments. Similarly, VBA constants. In some instances, there is some variables named it as a constant variables where we cannot change that particular variable value at any part of that particular code. Suppose in finding an area of a circle, the formula for finding an area of a circle is pi r square. In that, pi is a constant variable. If you declare pi as a constant, then you cannot modify that value of pi till the end of the program. So that is the main usage of constant variable. In constant variable, the value must be there if you want to create a constant variable, otherwise it will show an error. I will also demonstrate that, but what is the type of error that you will get if you don't mention the value while declaring the constant variable in the coming seconds, in coming minutes, with the help of a spreadsheet. And also the main concatenation operator. What happens is, if you have a two strings like cognitive and hub as a two strings, if you want to combine it as a single string like cognitive hub, then you can mention then you can use the either ampersand operator or plus operator. In VBA, it will the both plus and ampersand will have the same functionality, but why I am using ampersand is plus. Most of the people are using it for addition, or most of the people will think it as a addition. That's why I'm using it. I'm using ampersand here to understand very easily. And while writing the code, I will also show you about some other variable like chr, which is nothing but a line break. I will demonstrate it when I am writing a code. Another thing you need to know about is message box and input box. What is the main usage of it? What is the main usage of using message box and input box? Suppose if you message box is nothing but it's like a prompt message that you will get while writing when you're executing some code. Like if you write it as message box space hello world, then it will give you while you are executing it, then it will show you a page like a pop-up box like with the message box like hello world. Similarly, input box is nothing but collecting the input from a user. Suppose if you want to find the area of rectangle, then you need length and width. So if you want to collect it from the user, then you can then you can take the values from the user with the help of a input box of some text, like what is the text that you want to display to the user while entering the text. So these are the main basic 5 concepts that you need to know for writing a basic code in the macro. In the coming lectures, I am going deeper and I will tell you about the worksheet objects and range objects and all. For this video, I am going to discuss about these things, and now I am going to illustrate these things with the help of a spreadsheet and macro code. Okay, let's see how the comments and message box, input box are all work with the help of a macro code. I will illustrate all this with the help of a macro code, and I hope everyone is enabled the developer option here, developer tab. And if you already enabled, just click on the developer tab and insert some command button here. These are the things that I already explained in the previous lecture. So it will ask for the macro name by default. I am writing it as commands underscore sample new, and it automatically directs to the macro code VBA editor. So by the first thing I am saving it, click as, and then now I am writing the code that I previously mentioned here. First thing, I would like to write some comment here, starting with the apostrophe. I am writing word illustrate comments. So this is the comment. So if it is syntactically correct, then it will highlight with some color, and it will automatically show the error if it have any. Now I would like to write some code about declaring constant variables and assigning a value to the constant variable. So if you want to declare a variable as a constant, then you need to mention it will type as a const. Suppose if I want to name it as a str, as the variable type here is string. So this is the main syntax, and here you need to assign a value to this constant variable str. I am assigning a value as cognitive hub. So if you enter, if it is syntactically correct, then it won't show any error. Suppose if you write it like s1 as string. So if you directly press enter, then it will show the error message like compilation error. So if it is syntactically wrong, then it will show the compiler error. So what it is saying is expected equal to value, something like. So that is the error that is showing. Suppose if you write again equal to hub, then it won't show anything. So that is what it will show automatically error. So if you want to print this constant variable in the output, you can write the message box here. If you write a message box, it's only alone. So for now, just save this code and go to the spreadsheet and just click in this button. It will automatically show the pop-up message hello world. Press OK and again go to the VBA code here. And now I would like to print this constant variable str along with the hello world in the message box. What I would like to do is, as I already told you about the concatenation operator ampersand. So I am keeping ampersand here and then message, the name is str. So I am saving it again and I am going to a spreadsheet and I am clicking here. So it is saying hello world, the name is cognitive hub. So it is working fine. Now I want the name is in the new line. So what I would like to do is, I am adding here another ampersand and I am writing it a command called new line chr10, which is nothing but the main meaning of the chr of 10 is, which is mainly used to, if you want any line breaks, then you can write it as a chr of 10, then it will print in the next line in the entire new line. So I forgot to save it, so you can save here and go to spreadsheet and click it here, and then see the name is cognitive hub will come in the new line. So that's the beauty of the chr of 10. So now I would like to demonstrate the input box as well. So till now I demonstrated the comments and constant variable and how to assign a constant variable and what is the type of error that you will get if you are not assigned the value to a constant variable, and the ampersand operator and the chr of 10. Now I am going to describe the variable. So in VBA, the variable is declared like using the DAM command keyword. So space the name of the variable like su space as the type of the variable, suppose integer. So enter. So it is a variable, no need of assigning any value to it. If you want then you can assign a variable, but I want to assign the variable at the time of runtime. So what I am going to do is su equals to input box, right? I want to collect the value from user. Suppose enter your age. So this is the pop-up message that you will get, that the user will get, like enter your age. Then user will enter her age. So if you want that particular age if you want to print that particular age in the message box as well, so you can write ampersand. So you can better write chr of 10 here as well. Ampersand age is ampersand su. So this is the message that you finally receive. I am saving it again, and I am going to spreadsheet and just clicking it here. So it will ask for the message like alert box saying the enter your age. I am saying it like 25. I am saying it OK. Then it automatically shows it as hello world, as well as the name is cognitive hub, and then age that it takes from the user. So this is how everything works. And if you want anything new, then please ping me. Please comment in the comment box. And that's all for this video, guys. If you want to learn more about the VBA and different options to explore in the VBA, then go to the other lectures in the VBA playlist in this channel. And please do subscribe and press the bell icon for the notifications on the new technical videos. Until then, keep calm and continue learning, guys.